Happy birthday. Born on the 30th of January is a very good, powerful, strong horoscope to have. You will be easily a great business person, a person who loves authority and control, who loves to do things on a big scale, who loves to do many things at the same time. And you will be a person who will have the energy to grow and grow in anything that you undertake. But 2017 is going to be a bit difficult for you. The planets who rule 2017 want to frustrate your progress, not by too much, only up to about 30% or so, but still to make you aware that do not overburden yourself by wanting to do too many things. Focus becomes very important in 2017, and rather than having many fingers in many pies, try to focus on the important areas of business or career, and you will be able to still do very well in spite of 201 planets giving you hurdles and obstacles. You will have a personality of a person who loves his food or her food, his drinks or her drinks. You will be very sociable, but you can also be very dominating, and a person who can be very aggressive in his approach as well. And I might even apply the trouble of being arrogant at times to you. So try to minimize these areas. You will be very ambitious in everything that you undertake. In terms of compatibility, you will not have an easy passage in terms of compatibility because of your tendency to dominate. And if you have some interest in somebody else who has great planets like yours, then the clash will come very quickly. But still be flexible, be approachable, and be negotiable, and you will be able to do well in your lifetime. I want to talk to you about 2017 and how well you're going to do in 2017. The 2017 calendar year planets are not very well poised to help you. They want to throw in a few more hurdles and obstacles. But what's important now is to know what age you're going to be in 2017. Now, I'm going to give you a group of ages which will do very well for people born on the 30th of January in 2017. So let's imagine that you could be of any of these ages. So let's imagine that you could be the ages of 21 or 30, or you could be the ages of 39 or 48, or 57 or 66 or 75. Now, if you are any of these ages in 2017, you have to be a little cautious that you don't overdo things, like in career, wanting to take on responsibilities which you find are going to be difficult for you, so don't promote yourself into trouble. Or in business areas where you're going to be attracted as offers come in and opportunities come in, which they will in 2017, but try to focus rather than to play the field and wanting to do and grab all the offers that will come your way. And also in areas of career, work along with your colleagues rather than to want to go for the limelight and wanting to find the importance all for yourself. And in areas of romance, don't be arrogant and don't be critical or criticize your romance partner too easily. And in areas of marriage, tell yourself the soft approach is going to be very important in 2017. Now, I'm going to give you a set of ages which can produce problems for people born on the 30th of January. So let's say that in 2017, you could be the ages of 19 or 28, 37 or 46, 55 or 64, or even 73 or 82. Now, if you're any of these ages in 2017, tell yourself you're going to have more than your share of problems in some area of your life or another. So you need to be at your best behavior to focus in whatever you're doing, not be arrogant, and definitely not to be too dominating or stubborn. All right? Now, if you're any of these ages, watch out that even in health areas you can attract problems. So if you listen to me and if you are careful, then you can do a turnaround. And actually, even if you are of these negative ages, you can do well enough in 2017. If you are not of any of these ages which I've mentioned, then you will have the normal middle road, the ups and downs will happen. But still, you can do well in 2017. I want to talk to you about your health. Now, knowing that you are born on the 30th of January, I worry about obesity. You can put on weight very, very easily, and this can lead to many health problems, as you might well know. So I'd like you to do a double check blood test on diabetes and to check the liver for cholesterol. And if you are attracting heart problems, watch out that cholesterol could be the main reason for these problems. So workout is going to be very important for you. You cannot allow obesity to take over because it's very difficult to take it off. These are the few things. And one more thing, allergies. You're going to have your share of allergies. And for people who are obese, these allergies can make a person even bedridden. So don't become obese, the first rule, and if you are going that way, get to a gym and work out, and that should be your goal in 2017 where health is concerned. Do go to Facebook and look me up and follow me and communicate with me, and I can have your full date of birth then, and we can Skype and I can do a horoscope for you on Skype, and that way you will know your future very accurately. Thank you and goodbye.